Blackpink. Blackpink. Ratatata.
No, Rattata is a Pokemon.
I choose you, Ratata.
Ratatata.
Sorry. Rattata is a Pokemon.
Ratatata. I'm in the ghetto.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh no, am I gonna get cancelled for that?
We're all gonna get
Hopefully not.
cancelled.
Yeah, you probably are, yeah.
You guys are fine. I'm gonna get cancelled because I'm the one that's going to be me.
No. Everybody burns up the ship.
Been a minute, y'all. Welcome back to our podcast.
It's been more than a minute.
It's been a year.
Been a year. Wow.
Yeah.
And according to our YouTube channel, it's been a year. Oh, no.
Time flies.
Yeah.
And how
I don't
many
know why
years
this
since it's been a
feels-
Blackpink's comeback?
Huh?
How many years since Blackpink has had a comeback?
It's been about 2 years since they had a comeback. Yeah. About 2 years.
In the whole pandemic.
Yeah, the whole pandemic. Maybe that's what they were avoiding.
Yeah.
No, but then again, they were traveling a lot and doing all their solo stuff. And Lisa had
that's
her
true.
solo. Speaking of which, did you like Lisa's solo? Did you guys like Lisa's solo? Like out of 10?
I mean, it was alright.
Yeah, it wasn't like great for me, but it wasn't like
Out of 10.
terribly terrible.
Out of 10.
Oof, the blings will come after me, but I would say like a 3.
Oh, damn. Damn, girl. I was gonna say a 7. Oh, shit.
Are you counting both? Are you doing both Lalisa and Money?
Okay, that's different. You know,
Because
actually,
I'm talking about her solo on a whole, like just like a solo, not just Lalisa. Because I feel like the general consensus with Lalisa, even with Blinks, is that it wasn't the best.
Because I just had Lalisa on my mind at the time. But,
Okay, so when you take in so according to you, Lalisa is a 3 out of 10.
yeah.
Okay, when you take it into account money, what is it?
Money.
I'll bring it up to a 6.
Wow. What about you, Sweets?
I didn't really listen to Lisa's solo, to be honest. I don't really listen to a lot of K-pop these days, mainly like the main groups like Stan, that's what I listen to. So judging from like what I heard online on TikTok with the challenge and stuff, I'll give her comebacks like a nice 7. I feel like that's a good score. The fashion, the beats, although they had some scandals with, was it the money one with the braids or whatnot? But I think a 7 is good, in my opinion.
I give Lisa's solo something along the lines of I'll give it like a 5. Because I really did not like Lalisa. The dance was cute though. But I'm talking about the music. And I liked Money. So if I had to like divide it in half, it would give it like a 5.
Okay.
Was that harsh? I'm sorry. Have we introduced ourselves properly yet?
Oh yeah.
See, we're so out of touch, out of practice.
What is my name again? What did I call myself?
You're one of your many aliens.
Same.
Was I sweet
Okay.
potato?
Something like that.
Okay, I was sweet potato.
Okay. Well, you got? Are you guys want me to start?
No.
Okay. Well, hello everybody to our two listeners. We are the Casual Simp Podcast, coming back after the longest hiatus in the world.
Woo-hoo.
Yay.
And we only come back to stir up drama with the blinks.
Oh boy.
I go by Raven, and we have Sweetpotato and Kristarr as well. Say hi, folks.
Hi.
Saka fit.
Don't. Okay, full context, before we started recording, myself and Sweetpotato looked back at our first episode and we only lasted like 5 seconds because we heard our intro and we were like, ugh.
Yeah, it wasn't doing too good. It wasn't looking too good for me because, yeah.
But I guess we should, by the thumbnail and whatever we decide to title this episode, you can probably guess what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about BLACKPINK's comeback, specifically their title track, Pink Venom.
Venom.
We've all listened to it. Some of us more than others. Some of us unwillingly. Some of us, the song has haunted us on our social medias.
Yes.
Everywhere we go. And some of us can't stop saying, it's that Pink Venom.
That Pink Venom. Venom.
But I think for this episode we're going to, for our wonderful comeback, because you know BLACKPINK had a comeback and now so are we having our comeback.
Wow.
Because you know we're K-pop idols of the world. we're all so famous. The big three couldn't handle us.
Yeah,
Right?
Stream the Casual Simps. No problem.
The big three could not handle us. They
Nope.
said we have too much talent. We went on all the competition shows.
Yes.
Girls Planet 999 said, no, we can't handle y'all. But you know, we're here. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Pink Venom. How do you guys want to approach this? You wanna do like, I was saying earlier we should probably do it like just go step by step through the video.
I don't
Maybe that'll
even
be-
remember the video, to be honest.
Oh no.
Just in shock.
Okay.
So
Okay, well I'll pull up the video. So the song came out. When did it come out? Like last week? Oh, it came out. Yes, it's been 7 days. To the day we're recording, it's been 7 days, and it's at 202 million views. Wow, that's
nice.
crazy.
Venom 2.
Mhm.
Links are streaming.
I remember when the video first came out, it came up on my recommended, YouTube recommended, I think in the first 6 minutes, and it was at like 20 million views in like the first 6 minutes. At least that's what my YouTube recommended showed me, because you know YouTube is a bit weird with their immediate view count and whatnot. It probably was way more than that, but I wasn't surprised actually, because I knew Blinks were ready at their
anticipated.
yes, ready at their devices just to click play. before we really get into this, I guess we should preface. Kristarr, would you consider yourself a Blink?
I would not consider myself a Blink. Now, BLACKPINK was one of those groups that I came across very like early in the start of when I really started getting into K-pop. So they were kind of like almost a reference point. But listening to other groups and listening to them as well, I mean like they're not my favorite, but I still like to sing, hit you with that do 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 every now and then.
Yes, you like to torture me with it. That's what you like. Okay, what about you, Nikki, with Sweetpotato? Sorry, would you consider yourself a Blink?
No, it would be a hard no for me. When BLACKPINK first came out, well, this is I'm a 21 fan.
Okay,
So
wait.
when
Before we get into not.
Oh no.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. Candles. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
when
Continue.
BLACKPINK came out, I did not like them. I won't say hated them. I did not like them because of my views on 21 JYP, and I thought they were like just trying to not J. Oh, why am I saying JYP? What?
Oh no.
Oh, he's haunting you.
JYP is in my head. He's haunting me. What?
JYP and all
no.
of a sudden
No,
I'm gonna
I
come
swear.
for you.
He's trying to get me to join his church. I swear. But yeah, YG Entertainment. I just thought that they were like trying to, kick out 21 and replace them with this new girl group. They're really pushing on it. And then I realized, like, it's not their fault, and I should not hate them or dislike them. And then I started to listen to their songs, and like, wait, that's really nice. They really have some good songs. Especially like the first song I heard of them was when they said like BLACKPINK in your area. That's one I can't remember the name of it. I don't
Which
listen to
one was
BLACKPINK.
that? Don't they say
I
that
have
in
no
like the
idea.
majority of the beginning song?
That's true.
They do.
But I really like their fashion, their vibes, their stage presence and stuff like that. But I won't like go out of my way to listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that they're a very good girl group, and like they're literally the top girl group right now. That's what I believe. And they're very talented and stuff. But I'm not a Blink. Yeah. That's me.
Well, Sweetpotato and Kristarr know my stance on BLACKPINK. I'm not a Blink. I'm kind of in the same boat with Sweetpotato, where my interest with K-pop started in 2021, and with all the stuff that happened, we're not gonna talk about it, but I kind of felt weird about BLACKPINK from the beginning.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't hate them. No, I don't have enough energy to hate a K-pop group or like hate their members. I think that's a bit delusional and wild. But they're just not really my cup of tea. The music they make, and I know majority is not their fault. I mean, producer Teddy is holding them by the necks, but they're not. The music they make is not my taste, and especially with getting into other third gen groups, especially other third gen girl groups, I found other groups that more fit my taste in music. I know a lot of people that have BLACKPINK as their alt girl group. I'm just not one of these people. I mean, I can support their members individually and as people, but under like the whole BLACKPINK thing, I'm just like, it's not really for me. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so a little sidebar. So which girl group is your alt girl group?
Oh, Ooh. Wait, Nikki, you go first. You go first.
You already know my old girl group, even though they're not active anymore. They'll still be, to forever be to anyone. It's my forever favorite. There's no other group that can pass them, in my opinion. They were literally the first group that got me into K-pop, so that's why I'm kind of biased. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
For me, I have to split this into two categories. I have to talk about alt girl groups that are no longer active and alt girl groups that are active. My alt girl group that's no longer active is 2NE1. And my alt girl group that is active is Dreamcatcher. Yes, they have. At first, it was for a while it was Red Velvet,
Oh yes.
but I really got into Dreamcatcher, and I know they're like a fourth gen group, but their music is so good. Their music is what I can listen to at any given day, at any given point, and their performance is never disappointing. If that makes sense. What about you, Kristarr? As you start in the fire answer.
I feel like I don't have an alt girl group. I don't know.
What
I
do you
feel
mean
like
you don't have an alt girl group?
I feel like I don't.
Okay, do you have an alt group in like just doesn't have to be girl group, boy group? Do you have an alt group?
I don't.
Oh my
Which is
gosh, I
so
just
strange
put
to
you
me.
outside.
I mean, like, I've never even thought about it, honestly. But, I don't know.
I thought you would say somebody like Stray Kids
Mm,
or EXO or any of these people.
or who?
EXO? Aren't you into EXO?
Ooh.
Ooh, I
Or
haven't heard EXO in
Shiny.
a long time.
It's shiny.
Yeah, Shiny was one of my faves.
I feel like you're into more boy groups than girl groups though.
I am definitely into more boy groups than girl groups. Y'all need to throw me some recommendations.
I mean, I have an alt boy group now. Before I didn't have one. I know everybody's like, you guys are probably like, oh, what about BTS? I'm an army, but I don't think they were ever like my alt. And I needed something. I needed a little boost, and I got that boost from my alt. And yeah, my alt boy group is 18 right now.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Don't, oh my god. Oh my goodness.
It's just the levels of this
Extra?
girl talking about 18.
Stop.
I can't.
Listen, I have a friend of mine who's going to see ATs, and I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. They're touring right now. But Sweetpotato, what's your ultimate?
Well, I'll give you two, like my old group from a long time ago and now. So before it was Big Bang. I've
It
been
was
into
what?
K-pop. Big Bang.
Oh.
Big Bang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, I'm very old when it comes to the K-pop. Oh, really rush. But yeah, I've been listening to K-pop from since when I was 15, and I'm 27 now. I'm old. But yeah, my old group was Big Bang. I loved Big Bang. Big Bang and 2NE1, those are my favorite groups. And then my second one would be BTS. I actually started listening to BTS when they first debuted. So I've been in BTS for a long time. It's been a journey. Been quite a journey. I don't know if you remember when before the music video just to have a lot of conspiracy theories and a whole bunch of of
we
interesting
don't we
stuff.
don't talk about fake Versace BTS.
Yeah,
We
those are the
don't talk
days.
about
Oh no.
I don't think, have you ever seen Taeyang promoting in a ladybug costume? No, in the office.
no.
No.
Yeah, that's some old days.
Oh
Old
no.
days. Taeyang was in a ladybug costume in the office. I think it was in the office. And he was promoting, and then there's a time when he was on after school. After school was I don't know if it's still there. It was a show where idol groups would come. No, it's actually called After School, the show. I don't know if it's after
But
school.
I was trying to figure out where I know After School from, but I realized After School is a group now.
Yeah, and a lot of K-pop groups like from that time, like GOT7, BTS. What's the other groups again? BTOB. All those groups,
Yes.
they went through that show, and that show was a way to like introduce them to the international fans.
Mhm.
That was a really good show. I miss that show.
Well,
But yeah, that's mine.
all right. So let's hop right into reviewing Pink Venom. Disclaimer: wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Woo.
Okay, we're taking this from. I think I can speak for all of us here. We're taking this from a perspective of having like musically trained ears, all of us. Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think so.
And this is no hate towards the members of Blackpink.
Yeah, we're not hating. We're not hating.
Not at
This is
all.
just an honest review, and keep in mind that we are allowed even blinks. I know you'll have some Delulu blinks out there. Yes, I'm talking to y'all. That feel like they have to like every single song their favorite artists come out with. I don't believe in that. I don't think any of I don't think Sweetpotato and Kristarr believe in that either.
To like every song.
You don't
There's
have
some
to like
songs you
every
like.
song.
There's some songs you don't like.
Yeah.
And this is just our opinion. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
Don't come first, please.
Yes, we're fine.
I'm ready. Okay, just give me 1 second. The video. Okay, I want to tell the video on mute in the background so I can go through scene by scene.
Okay.
But basically, the music video starts with who I thought the person in the building thing was Jenny at first. I genuinely thought it was Jenny. For some reason it didn't click. But it starts off with Jisoo, who I think really popped in this.
I agree.
She really shone in this song, and I don't know. I can't really put a finger on why, but she just did. What do you guys think? It starts off with Jisoo playing the gayagum. I hope I said that right. It's a traditional Korean guitar, and she looks absolutely gorgeous in that scene. I feel like that's my favorite shot in the video. Just
Same.
that few seconds of her in the beginning. I love it. What about you guys?
Yes, I agree with you, Raven. I really enjoy that shot with Jisoo in the beginning. Like when I had first seen the video, it just made me think of a scene from, is it Demon Slayer? Like it made me think of a scene in Demon Slayer or another anime that I've seen that has traditional what you call it. I had it in my brain. Sorry.
Traditional
But
garb.
yes, not just that, but there's just a scene. It's in my head, or maybe it's a game. But there was a scene, and it just reminded me of that scene from some form of media. I feel like it was in a garden, but it was really nice, and Jisoo looked fantabulous in that shot.
Hey, what about you, Sweetpotato?
Yeah, I agree. Throughout the video, Jisoo looked stunning. She looked elegant. She looked really good. I don't know if it's I'm biased because I was watching the drama she was in, and now I'm actually paying attention to her more. But she really looked good.
The
throughout
drama
it.
which we still haven't finished.
Yeah, that drama was long.
Continue.
Yeah. But yeah, throughout the music video, she gave a lot of looks. I loved it. Yeah, I find this music video showed her more than previous music videos.
I feel like it brought her out more, like
Yeah,
as
she
you were
looks like
saying.
more mature.
Yeah.
I think like I was watching before we started. I watched both Pink Venom and I went back to D4, and there was a shift. There's a shift in Jisoo where around D4 era, being perfectly honest, I didn't really recognize her as like a visual. I enjoyed her vocals and I enjoyed the classiness she brought to the group. Because to me, she always kind of had that. She's kind of like, she kind of, and I know I saw like a lot of people like earlier on, like really ragging on her stage presence, but I really feel like you don't have to go super crazy on stage all the time. It's the same argument people make with Leah from ITZY, where I feel like the two of them, like Jisoo and Leah, they're very both they're very classy and very graceful in their stage presence. But for some reason in Pink Venom, she just really, really stood out to me. And I was like, oh, this is the visual. I get it. I get it. To bring it back to what Sweetpotato was saying, I understand. Maybe it's because we watched a bit of the drama, or maybe it's because I've seen Jisoo a lot more on my social medias personally, because I saw her attend like a bunch of the fashion shows and whatever, and for Fashion Week, and I've really been seeing a lot of her. A lot more than the other members, but that's just maybe because my algorithm is just showing me more of her, but I really recognize her. And I just think in this whole video she looks absolutely stunning. So after that shot of Jisoo, it goes into the truck or the vehicle breaking down the wall, and in comes in Jenny with the red, which I really like that outfit as well, with the black shoes and whatnot. And she just comes in with a bang, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the transition from Jisoo to Jenny? Sweetpotato, let's start with you.
I found out she came with power. She came in powerful. I love the visuals also. I don't know if it was a smooth transition, but yeah, she brought the heat. That's my opinion. That's all.
What about you, Kristarr?
Well, for me, the transition from that whole scene was kind of odd.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jisoo and Olaf just disappeared, and then Chuck just plows through wall. Jenny appears like a Pokemon, and it's like, I don't know. It's not my favorite, but whatever works.
I think I kind of I didn't mind the transition as much. I'm not all that comfortable with it, but I don't mind the transition. Oh, and we didn't even talk about like the culty BLACKPINK
Yeah.
Black. And to be honest, I feel like that was my favorite part of the song. Like just like the calls in the background, BLACKPINK, like children on a playground. But Jenny, she came in and she starts with I'll read out her verse. It says, kick in the door, waving the Coco, which apparently Coco is the name of the bird in the cage that she was swinging in front of her face. Just get your popcorn. Don't even think about getting involved. I talk that talk. Runways, I walk. Close your eyes, pop. Pretend you're not looking. That's what she says. I don't know if we should get into the lyrics that much, because we all know language doesn't directly translate properly.
Yes.
So this probably makes so much more sense in Korean than it does in English. But can we talk about a little bit how I don't know if I should get into this now or at the end, but how that kick in the door line was referencing Biggie Smalls.
Well, there are a lot of references in Pink Venom.
Yep, there's a lot of references in this song.
Because even in the beginning, when Jenny came in, where the vehicle like came through the wall, wasn't that like a reference to the music video when they are like a tank? No, I was reading stuff.
Well, I mean, they can reference themselves. That's
I'm not saying like it's bad. I'm just saying they're doing like homage, I guess you could say, towards their previous songs
just
and music videos also.
A nod to their former videos.
Yeah.
And then continuing the video and following Jenny's thing. Did I say I like Jenny's? I really love Jenny's outfits. That red outfit is so nice, and the hairstyle too. I wonder if that's a reference to something like maybe a culture or something. Because it looks like a modern take on something else. Like, you know how they did the modern hanbok? But it looks like a modern take on another traditional wear, and I don't know what that reference is, but maybe a Blink will angrily tell us in the comments.
Yes, if there are any Blinks who know, just angrily let us know in the comments.
Yes, we're not engaging. It's okay. Now for what I think is the part of the video that here comes Lisa. And she opens her pyramid room. You know, Lisa loves a pyramid. I feel like she has done this pyramid thing in another video before. Actually, or was it in La Lisa? No, not La Lisa. There was another video where she was in a pyramid.
Oh, I'm not too sure.
How You Like That? Is it How You Like That? Maybe that's the one where she was in the pyramid.
How You Like That?
Like her rap part to me, she was in the pyramid. Anyway.
I feel like her rap part in How You Like That was in like some kind of market stall kind of place. But it did look Egypt-like, like, you know, desert vibes.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
You know, as us island people, as us island people, when we heard Lisa say one by one
Oh
and two,
boy.
we immediately were like, Rihanna? Huh? Thoughts,
Like,
stars,
I
real quick.
legit clicked the pause button because context. I dragged my sister to watch the video with me. I was like, hey, Blackpink, I will come back, call sister into room. You want to watch it with me? And then she was like, okay. Then we both looked at each other at the exact moment that happened. I pressed pause and we were like, huh? So yeah, it took me by surprise and I was like, what?
Sweets, what about you?
Sorry. For me, the thing is, I was still suffering from shock from the whole music video and the sound and whatnot. So when I did it, I was like, wait, this sounds familiar. Like, where did I know this from? But it didn't click until. Was it Stars who said it? Or was it you, Raven?
Because we watched the video together. Like, your first time watching the video was so it's one of us.
Raven that like, yo, don't you recognize this beat? That's Rihanna. I'm like, wait, yes, that's Replay. Like, oh my god, it was 912 by 28. Yeah.
I guess
And
we'll get into more
Oh, sorry.
I was saying we'll get into more detail about how we really feel about, the sampling and whatnot towards the end. But continue to start.
Oh yes, I was going to say that whilst we were watching the video, Sweets, we legit like went to Rihanna's song to see if there were comments about Pink Venom, and there was.
Yep.
Yes, another upon the replay video. There's Pink Venom blinks in the comments. Oh my god, so fast. I need to stop. Okay. So Lisa's lyrics goes as follows. 1 by 1 and 2 by 2. Everything is collapsing at the flick of my fingertip. It was flashy for a fake show. Makes no sense you couldn't get $1 out of me. Huh.
Another sample right there.
Yeah, who was the one that said that?
Not 50 Cent?
Was it? Oh yeah. It was, and I'm just looking at oh my gosh.
The reference is taken.
The end of the line could be so I'm on the Genius website right now looking at the lyrics, and you know how you can click on the highlighted lyrics? And I guess the blinks have already contributed to that because they gave a whole long paragraph about each of the lines that have a reference.
Oh wow.
But they were saying the end of this line could be a callback to 50 Cent's 2003 hip-hop hit, Pimp. And the 50 Cent's lyrics said, I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can get $1 out of me. Make sense?
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh my gosh. I'm just looking at... Anyway. So following Lisa's pyramid thing. Oh, and she also bites the apple that she holds, and the outside is black and the inside is pink. I thought that was cool.
That's the pink venom they're supposed to taste.
I saw somewhere where they said that is. What did they say about that?
And in comes in my favorite part of the song, personally, which is the pre-chorus done by Rose and Jisoo. And Rose is playing in some black tar.
Why have to say it so?
Like,
she's playing in this black liquid, so I'm guessing that's the black. And then Jisoo is back in the pink thing, so maybe that's the pink. I don't know, man. And but then Rose is holding something that looks like a beating heart. It actually has like a pulse, which I thought was really cool too. I like Rose's visuals in this part too. I feel like she could pull off a very good like fantasy concept song, like almost like a Dreamcatcher song, like a rock. I feel like she could do it, but you know.
She does have that ethereal vibe to her.
Yes, she does. What do you guys think about the pre-chorus? Sweet, go for it.
To me, yeah, I like Jesus, but to me, for Rose, they do stop making my girl play blood. And I kind of found that it was kind of underwhelming, to be honest. Her throughout the whole music video, like she was not shown as much as the other players, but I just found that her looks and even some of her lines were kind of underwhelming. That's just me. I feel like they could have done more for her in that music video.
Alright. What about you,
If that
Stars?
makes sense.
Yes.
I kind of lean towards Sweet Potato's perspective in that I feel like Rosie was underwhelming in the video. Her visuals were great. Like in that part for me, I don't mind the car and whatnot. I like the darkness, her hair, like the light contrast. But just in terms of musically, vocally, like it was kind of not my favorite. But I also did like the transition of Jisoo in the background, like after. I like that.
Okay. Well, honestly, the pre-chorus was my favorite part of the song. In fact, the pre-chorus and the bridges were my favorite parts of the song. I think Rose's her vocals, when she does that kind of forced, like raspy sound, I normally don't like it because if you watch videos of her singing outside of BLACKPINK stuff, her voice is very different, and I like that singer Rose better than what she does in BLACKPINK. But I feel like the raspiness and that kind of tone she takes when she sings with BLACKPINK, it fits with what she was presented with. And I also, again, Jisoo just knocked me out. Jisoo, I don't know why. She's just bias ranking me. Do I have a BLACKPINK bias now? Oh my goodness.
Jisoo was given. She was really given throughout it.
Oh wow. But like, I love like the way she came in, and Jisoo's voice, the huskiness in her voice is gorgeous. I don't know why I never noticed it before. But and I feel like the lyrics there, Jesus and Rosie's lyrics in the chorus makes the most sense when translated to English. So their lyrics in English are, so this is Rosie's part. It's tonight I'm a venomous flower. After taking your soul, look what you made us do. And then Jisoo sings, a fire that will slowly put you to sleep. It's so beautiful, it's cruel. I bring the pain like. And I feel like their lyrics make sense with the concept of the video.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
If I may elaborate further, it's like for me, Jenny and Lisa, they kind of rapped about, oh, you know, I'm a bad bitch, you know, I walk runways, I do this, do that. They were more talking about themselves, but to me, to bring it back to the concept of the video, Rosie and Jisoo really hit it with the lyrics of the pre-chorus. Any thoughts on that?
All I want to say is they'll give Rosie a ringworm.
You what?
They'll give her a ringworm.
Oh my gosh, why?
Stop it. Because she was playing the mud.
Does she always do active videos? I don't know. I don't watch a lot of the a lot of Blackpink videos to really know. Is that like what Rosie normally does? Does she play in like the
I'm not really too sure either, but this video she's playing too much mud. It didn't sit right with me.
This is how the Blinks are going to cancel us.
I'm thinking about her. I feel like they'll probably agree with me though.
No, they won't. Blinks will not agree with anything we're saying.
I'm
Okay.
thinking about her health.
Well, I'm sure she appreciates that.
Yes.
Then we come to the chorus, which is personally I find the chorus so annoying. I don't.
The chorus is which part again? The something with Pink Venom, just that Pink Venom.
Yeah, that. Kristarr, what's your opinion on the chorus?
Oh my god. Okay. I had another pause moment when I got to that point, and from that point in the video, my sister ended up walking out of the room. But personally, I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't come after me, Blinks, but I don't like it. Like, it's catchy, you know. I find a lot of artists do that now. Like, they make a chorus that really is catchy, so that like stays in your head, and it's like you'll just subconsciously start to say it. Like, I can tell you that I would hear it in my head. Thank you, Sweetpotato. But yeah, I don't like it.
Okay, what about you, Sweetpotato?
Yeah. As I said, when I watched this music video and this is a song, my reaction was just like, what? I didn't really understand this part. I didn't really understand this part, but it's stuck in my head. That's the only thing I could see. It's stuck in my head. It's there all the time. When I wake up, I mean, this, that, Pink Venom, this, that, Pink Venom. Yeah.
You know what that is? You guys just have consumed the Pink Venom. That's all.
No.
I'm on the same side of Kristarr and Sweets. Like, the chorus was blurred to me, and this is a problem I have with a lot of Blackpink songs. A lot of their choruses follow the same pattern, but we will talk about that towards the end of the Okay, after we've drunk the Pink Venom, we move into we move into this part of the video where all of a sudden Lisa and Jenny become 90s rock.
This is when the song became Lisa and Jenny featuring Jisoo and Rosie.
Yes! I actually like that analogy. What do you think, Sweets?
Yeah, I actually like that part. I really like that part
You do?
with the beats, the flows. I really like Jenny's flow. I forgot she was a main rapper, but I really liked it. It was really nice. And the fashion, the clothes, they always bring it.
Yes, I must say they were styled very well for this video.
Yes, they were.
No complaints.
Mhm.
Now let's
Even
see
want
the
to know
product
is, like,
placement.
Why did they say rest in peace, and what bodies do they have?
What about, how did you feel about the 90s rap and Kristarr?
Oh, okay. Well, that part I found it was okay. It was fitting for them, and they looked like they had a lot of fun. Honestly,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and like you said, I like the style and the
The
overall aesthetic. Even the backgrounds was good.
Yeah.
But that
My
beat reminds me of
problem-
something though.
Huh?
That beat, it kind of reminds me of, like, well, I guess you could say 90s rap. But it reminds me of like a beat from Vice City for some reason.
Oh my
Vice City, no, or San Andreas. Maybe San Andreas. The beats,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
honestly, with all of Teddy's sampling, I wouldn't be surprised if he's
Whoa.
my main problem with this rap is that it doesn't necessarily fit the. I feel like they're trying to talk about this pink venom and where it comes from, but when the rap comes in, it goes back to rest in peace, light up a candle, is this life of a vandal, masked up, I'm still in Celine, designer crimes, or it would be me, or diamond shining, driving in silence, I don't mind it, I'm right. Like, it doesn't fit the lore that they're trying to put in the video. The
Yeah, I
flow
get
is
what you're saying.
The flow is great. I like I feel like they really embodied the 90s rap style.
Mhm.
Even with their movements in the video when they were doing that, they did as well. But the lyrics don't fit with the. I guess they don't always have to fit, but I feel like for both, for all their parts so far, all the parts except for Jisoo and Rose's parts doesn't really fit with the whole Pink Venom situation.
Well, I guess, like you said in the beginning, the translation from Korean to English can be a tricky thing that happens in like Japanese and Chinese media as well.
I mean, it can, but like in the what I'm saying is, even if you look at Jisoo and Rose's pre-chorus, it talks about what the pink venom actually is. It's a venomous flower. They're taking, but like even but when Lisa and Jenny do the 90s rap thing, it's more like they're flexing, like regular flexing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like where my, because I like a consistent story. That's just me, but you know.
I agree. But I mean, even that part, it's like a part that could have stood by itself out of the whole narrative, considering how the video started off with all these aesthetics, and then it just went into 90s rap, and then I believe the part after this just goes back to what was going on in like the beginning, like that same type of feel. So it's kind of out of place.
You know what? I blame SM Entertainment with the experimental music. I blame them.
Oh my goodness.
after FX came out, and then FX was the first like really experimental group they had, right? And then with Red Velvet and SNSD and Ghost Generation, and now aespa making the experimental music even more popular, I feel like a lot of artists now are just trying to blend in genres that don't necessarily blend, but the harsh cuts really bother me. Like I need a mellow transition.
That happened a lot few years ago with K-pop. I was saying that type of transition used to happen a lot. It's very popular. I don't want to say back in the day, but back in the day it was very popular. Where it was just like the whole 360.
Yeah, but the thing is with back in the day, if you listen to the instrumentals, there was always some sense of continuity throughout the instrumental. For example, remember we were talking about the whole dubstep dance break trend, like maybe like early third gen, late second gen, where there would just be random dubstep or EDM dance. But throughout the instrumental of the song, there was always some aspect of EDM or dubstep throughout the instrumental. Whereas nowadays, not just with Pink Venom, but a lot of songs, it's kind of just harsh cuts. It's like, oh, we have this traditional music and this traditional horn, playing, and then all of a sudden, bam, it's 90s rap. And then all of a sudden, bam, it's back to the traditional.
True.
I don't know. Am I making sense? I'm probably not making any sense. But
You're making sense.
You're making sense.
But after their 90s rap moment, we go back to the pre-chorus with Jenny, not Jenny, Jisoo and Rose. And then we go back to the Pink Venom. And
Now,
then,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, continue.
Okay, so I was going to say, I think, other than the beginning, that part, when it goes back to Jisoo is, I feel like, my favorite part in the song. I love the look, I love the nails. I just liked that scene the most. I think.
Yes, that's what
Like
we
a
use in our
vocals were like chef's kiss in that moment for me.
And it almost looks like Rose is in hell.
It does.
I like it. It looks like Rose is in hell. And then the background transitions from, oh, and by the way, Rose with the electric guitar, I need more of that. Rosie just
That's
like
so
jamming
random,
out
though.
and being a
That was
metalhead
random.
with the electric guitar in the hand. I need more of that. That scene was so cool with that camera angle just swooshing down on her with the electric guitar in her. Ooh, that was so good.
Random.
That was so good. I love Jisoo's nails. Those nails.
Yes,
look
the nail.
expensive. They probably Swarovski crystals, bro. They look expensive. And then they transition to another chorus, but the scene changes where they're in this, it looks like a church
Or museum.
or a museum. Yeah, it looks like a church or a museum. And then there's this big clock in
Sorry.
the background.
Mm.
What do you
No,
think
I'm
about
not
the outfits
gonna-
in this scene?
Sorry?
Let me see. Should I send a screenshot of the outfits in this scene?
Okay, well, I have it open for me so I can see it.
Okay. Sweets, look at the thumbnails tab in our server.
My chair is freaking out. Yeah.
So, here's an issue I had with this scene. I love the background. The set they were on was really cool. I feel like, and I had this problem with the first chorus too, where they were all in like the tan outfits, where they hardly, I feel like the camera was switching between Lisa and Jenny so much. It kind of started giving me a headache. And then I started trying to search for Rose and Jisoo, and I kept losing them. I feel like I couldn't see them in the chorus. Like the cuts are so quick. Maybe I'm getting old.
No, I agree. Because I couldn't even tell like who was who at first glance. So I was
Yes,
trying to figure it out.
me too. I didn't even know Jisoo had bangs and a pigtails. I was like, who is that? And then I realized, oh wait, it's Jisoo. I thought it was Jenny that had the pigtails. I couldn't tell. I wish there were like more wide shots of them all like just doing it together.
Mm-hmm.
But it was so like it was chopped up so much. What do you think, Sweets?
I think during that part, I only recognized two people. Well, not recognized, but my eyes only fell on two people. It fell on Jenny in the blue, and then Lisa to the front.
Yes, that's because you hardly saw Rose and Jisoo in the
Yeah.
I must say that hair color on Lisa is
Yes.
amazing. I
It
love
is.
it.
Me too.
And I also like Jisoo with bangs. I didn't know. I didn't think I would like a bang, like a heavy bang, but I like it. What do you guys think about the outfits? Kristarr?
Outfit wise, it's not my favorite.
In the scene?
Yeah, in that scene.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's just a lot for me in terms of going from one thing to the next, like with the differences. I don't think I can explain that properly, but I didn't particularly enjoy this patterns. Maybe it's the chorus on the whole that just has me like,
Probably, since you literally paused it and your sister walked out of it. I didn't like Rose's bow hairstyle. You guys remember when I used to do the bows in my hair with my hair?
Yes.
I used to have a giant bow on my hair and I didn't care.
Oh, yeah.
I remember.
Back when I had the straight hair to do it. I like Jenny's outfit is cute. I don't like Jenny's hair in this. With the red, you know, like the red bows, like you know those things that seal off bread, the bread,
Yeah.
the little twisty ties. From afar, that's what they look like to me. I was like, what did they put in this woman's hair? And then they did the close up, and it was like, oh wait, it's bows.
I mean, because of how it was flashing, like between cuts, it's understandable if you saw it as.
That's the thing. With all the flashing, I didn't get a chance to appreciate them as a group. This whole song felt like Lisa and Jenny featuring Rose.
Yeah.
Alright, after this comes another part I like in the video where Rose is singing. And Rose and Jisoo once again go back to the lore of the song, in my opinion. And honestly, two of the funniest things happened in this part of the song. And those two things were Rose and Jisoo saying, "Come give me that smoke."
Oh my god.
Can you imagine Rose and Jisoo genuinely telling you, "Hey yo, come give me that smoke"?
Oh.
I don't feel like they're those type of women to come give me that smoke. Especially Jisoo. What did you guys think? Sweet?
Yeah, I agree. Because to me, Jisoo and Rose are like the kind of soft, and they give me like soft vibes. So hearing them say that was quite funny.
I think so too. Like it just seems so like unfitting for like the two of them. I don't know.
Like if the two rappers had said, "Come give me that smoke," I wouldn't have blinked, batted an eye. But to see Rose and Jisoo be like, "Come give me that smoke," I couldn't. I don't know, man. I couldn't. But they go back to the Lauren gang. The lyrics are, "Provoke us if you want, you can handle it. And you know this. It's already spread. Shot that potion. Pink ocean right before your eyes. Come give me all that smoke. It's this or that. I'm so rock and roll. Come give me all that smoke. Everybody stand up in line. Stop, drop. I bring the pain life." And I kind of like the wordplay with Rose where she said, "It's already spread. Shot that potion. Pink ocean right in before your eyes." Because there's a scene, I think in the first scene of Lisa, where she bites the apple. Her eyes are pink after she bites the apple. Like the whites of her eyes are pink. I couldn't see that with Jenny, let's say. But I saw it for sure with Lisa when she bit the apple.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and then it goes to all of our favorite parts. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Yes, Sweet's favorite part.
The typical Blackpink ending of a song.
Yes.
Alliteration.
And the onomatopoeia.
But that dance break part was, I liked it. I really liked it.
You like it?
And the clothes, I mean, that's my favorite look for all of them. The last part where they did like the dance break.
Let me look at it. Let me read it for myself. Oh, it's the black.
Yeah.
Yes, Lisa and her Naruto collar. Yes.
Lisa was kind of giving me like Tomb Raider vibes.
She was giving me Kiba vibe. Not Kiba,
Shino.
vibe. Yes, Shino with that high collar. I thought it was cool. Oh, it was hella cool. I was like, okay. And they're all in black. I can agree with Sweets. I like that those outfits as well. What do you think, Kristarr?
I think it's good and it fits like just like the scene in the background as well. But yeah, I think the ta-ta-ta-ta distracted me from really appreciating the actual scenery at that point in the video.
There was actually a video Sweet showed to the two of us of a fan editing another way the song could have ended, where the ta-ta-ta only lasted for, I think, maybe 4 bars, and then it ended back with the Blackpink. And it faded out. I think I would have liked the song to end that way more than
how it actually ended.
Yeah. Alright guys, let's give our final thoughts and then we can talk about what Blinks think about this song. Kristarr, what are your final thoughts on this song? Give me final thoughts and overall rating out of 10.
Oof. Okay.
What is it? Oh my god.
Okay. Final thoughts. I personally did not like the comeback overall. That's just my opinion. I've seen what Blackpink has done in the past, and I feel like Pink Venom just wasn't as it wasn't. I was expecting more, I guess, but I like the aesthetics of certain parts, and overall, I just, like I said, it kind of fell flat for me, but it was okay. Like, not like a high thing, but not like a this is the worst video I've ever seen in my life kind of vibe. So, rating out of 10, I'll give it a 5. I feel like I'm a very harsh critic. I don't know. I'll give it a 5.
Alright. Sweets, what about you?
For me, I found it underwhelming, to be honest. And when I first did it, if my reaction, my pores wide open, I was like, is this Blackpink? What is going on? Are you serious? Like, I'm not hating on Blackpink. Blackpink is literally the biggest girl group right now in the world, biggest K-pop girl group. And I know that they're very good and talented. But this comeback, I don't think because my expectations were high, but I was expecting, something more. It's not a bad song to me. I think it's a good song, but it's just not what I expected of them. That's not what I expected, but it was okay.
Rating out of 10?
Yes, so my rating out of 10 would probably be a 6 or 7. That's how I feel.
Alright, so maybe like a 6.5, just a midway.
6.5. But yeah, as Star said, the aesthetics, I love the aesthetics. I watched the video again so I could take everything in. Because the first time was a blur. But yeah, the aesthetics were quite nice. I like Jisoo. I really like Jisoo throughout this music video. I think she was really bringing it with the
Agreed.
vocals and the visuals. Yeah.
All
That's
right. Where do I begin? General thoughts about this comeback. Pink Venom in particular. I have not listened to the entire album. I don't even know if the entire album is out.
yeah, I don't know either.
But in terms of Pink Venom, I feel like it was a miss for me. Reason being, if I had to really sum up how I feel about this song, I feel like this song was Jenny and Lisa featuring Jisoo on the same. I also wish, for continuity's sake, I wish that the song kept with the lore of the video. I know the visuals did, but to me the lyrics didn't. I feel like the saving grace of that video for me was Jisoo and Rose. And this is not really hating on Jenny and Lisa. They're all talented in their own right. It's not their fault they get these things from their company to sing.
Yeah.
But I feel like the saving grace of the video was Jisoo and Rose. Especially Jisoo, like she really stood out for me in the video. The visuals were cool. I liked their styling. I feel like from all their videos, this has been the best styled. I feel like with all of the misses, especially their stages, I feel like BLACKPINK stages, they get styled pretty badly. And I feel like this comeback, the group members came with their lawyers to YG and they're like, listen here. Y'all gotta give us good clothes or else. But I want to see. I'm looking forward to see. Actually, looking forward to seeing their stages to see how they're styled. Because even the Blinks know BLACKPINK are notoriously given horrible outfits for their stages. I'm sorry, like that one fringe outfit Lisa was wearing. Yeah. If I had to rate it out of 10, I'll give it like a 4.5. 4.5. Strictly because, or mainly because I like continuity of story. Of the story. And I feel like the 90s rap thing should have been another, like maybe a B-side. And I also did not appreciate the blatant sampling in the song. I feel like as a producer, when you sample, there's an art of sampling where you don't just take the song and put it and emphasize or put another instrument over. Take the sample, put another instrument over it, and then have your artist sing or rap in the same cadence and same flow as the original sample. I feel like that's lack of creativity. In my opinion, I feel it's lack of creativity.
Yeah.
Lack of nuance as well. Because even if, for example, I know Kristarr and I were talking about this, but with Ives' new comeback after like they sampled that really popular song. What's it called again?
I Will Survive.
Yeah, I Will Survive. They sampled I Will Survive. And it was so well disguised that you could hear it, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it. And on top of Ives' vocals not singing in the same flow and same cadence as the original singer of I Will Survive. I feel like that's what sampling should be instead of just what happened with Pink Venom. That's my final thoughts on Pink Venom. All right. Moving into our last segment, let's talk about what Blink think about this song.
So
Sweet, what do you have to
comments.
it?
Okay, so the commenters start with some nice one. Well,
Mhm.
let me start with some. Where is it? I tried to get like from both sides,
Mhm.
with the Blinks who really loved it, and then with the Blinks who felt like it wasn't given. So let's see. The first person says their pros, or what they like from the music video and the song. Pros. The first scene of Jenny is that futuristic cage fighting arena was cool as AF. Well, as F. And then they said the odd stick charmer chanting Blackpink. So accompanying the scene was kind of neat. They said Lisa's forward finally saw the light of day.
Oh man.
Damn. Ooh, that's true. We saw forward pushing for the first time. Well, in a music video. And then Jenny's rap. They love Jenny's rap. And then the cons, they said the first verse in, and we have Miss Jenny in red. She looks great, but it's annoying. Plus, the set is just a La Lisa copy. Damn.
Ooh.
And then the second verse, Lisa's rap is extremely average, and the Pondy replay reference just makes me want to listen to Rihanna.
Ouch.
Said Rose is next because this comeback is a formula. What's it? Using the comeback it's called. It is even in a Blackpink song with her. I have no idea what they're saying. Okay, let me skip this part. Okay. Jisoo does the second half of the pre-chorus and she looks like a goddess. She's in the cage fighting thing, so never mind. I guess it was not Jenny. So they thought it was Jenny in the cage, but it was.
Okay, so I wasn't the only one that thought it was
That the hook is okay, but the chorus is immediately horrible.
Are there any more?
The rap is the best part of the song, but it isn't really saying much.
I know I'm not the only one that thinks that.
Yeah, not the... Yeah, so that's for this person. Next person says, honest opinion, it was meh for me. The concept was unusual and same as the previous songs. Nothing new or nothing different to see. The teaser did create a lot of suspense and excitement for the song, but the song didn't really fulfill our excitement. As always, YG put all efforts for the set and costumes, but not for the quality of the music.
I did hear that. They said it was their most expensive music video.
And then this person says, the one thing I'm happy for is the bangless Lisa.
I didn't even realize that she didn't have bags.
I know, right?
I didn't check that out for it, sort of like.
Now let me get to the other screenshots I have on my phone. I'll end my screenshots. Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay, so these are more harsher. This one says, just saw the intro, and if we are going to betray Kill This Love like that, Kumbaya is just bad. But we are here to talk about Pink Venom. For 2 years, this song is such a letdown. There's literally no effort. From the video from... Oh, sorry?
I wouldn't say there's no effort. I mean, it takes a lot for you to...
Yeah, it takes a lot.
Underwhelming, yes, I can agree.
Yeah.
This person continues saying, Jenny's first scene being literally the dollar store version of the red look Jisoo wore on How You Like That.
What red look Jisoo wore? 2024.
Good stuff. In the meantime, I'll
Maybe
continue.
2 more comments?
Yeah, to the ending, literally the same ending is how you like that. We got Rosie crying again. Let this poor girl be happy and stop making her play black liquid.
No.
She was literally feet deep in Pink Venom and full body in Lovesick Girls. The visuals are just meh compared to the visuals of what we got for the teaser.
I don't know what
I
the
don't find the visuals were meh.
Oh, I found Jesus Red look. Oh, that's gorgeous.
This other
Has Jesus
person's
always been this much of a visual? I don't know why I didn't notice her before. What's this?
I think
Yo,
it's
you
after
think
we
I
watched
have a
the
Blackpink
drama.
bias now?
Mm,
I guess because of the
I
drama.
think so. Yeah, the drama.
Maybe. Anyway, I think we should wrap up here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's read one more comment. These are 2 new comments. This person said, I think we just had high expectations for this song. And I agree with this comment.
I agree. I mean, after I could understand if Blackpink is like an alt group, and after 2 years, you would be disappointed with this comeback. And then again, we have to consider that you can't please everybody. There are some blinks that are die hard for this song and streaming it 24/7.
Yeah.
There are some blinks that don't like this song and still streaming it, which is a problem I have. If you don't like the song, don't stream it. Because here's the thing. There's this YouTuber that I watch called Everglow Up, and she always says that if you don't like the song and you keep streaming it, the company would think that that's what you want, and they will keep producing the same thing. Because the amount of views a video gets is how they know if the audience likes it. So if you as a Blink do not like this song and you keep streaming it over and over, YG is never going to change what Blackpink does. They're going to keep producing the same thing over and over and over because that's what they think you like. Which is very logical to me, but and very to me common sense, but in the common sense is not that cool.
And another thing, what I found out when I was like, to research to find out people's opinions, a lot of Blinks were saying that they didn't necessarily like the song, but they cannot blame Blackpink because it's not a song that they made themselves. They could only blame YG and the name Teddy.
Producer Teddy.
Producer Teddy.
I 100% agree with that. These are talented women. All of them have lots and lots of talent. They just have the unfortunate position of using the dry piggy bank.
Oh no.
Yep, the bank is running low.
Producer Teddy. We don't want to talk about what was in that piggy bank before. Anyway, I had so much fun recording with you guys again. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has been.
If you guys are listening, don't ask us for a schedule. We'll do it when we want, when we feel like it, okay?
Yeah.
But I don't think we'll take a year off again. I hope not.
I don't
And if
think
you're
so.
still watching this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, like, subscribe. Even if you dislike, it's still engagement. I see you, Blinks.
Yes.
Wow.
Tell us if you like to the Blackpink comeback.
Yes, tell
It's
us
on a-
what do you think about Pink Venom? Tell us below.
Yes, let us know.
If you want to have a good cringe, you got our last episode. Alright, it's nighttime for us, so have a good night, guys.
Before we go, I just want to put a message out there to the Blinks. Blinks, we do not hate Blackpink. Just know that. We don't hate them. It's just our opinion. Yeah.
Alright. Peace. Hello.
Bye. 再见。